And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
TJ Friedl at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And strike two.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Foul ball there. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the ball pretty easily. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. No hits in the shutout last night. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, one away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds strand a couple, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Nick Lodolo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. And that one is going to go. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
With Merrifield up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch. Strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Into left center for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make a play.
And at first, Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Just missed. Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And another ball. On the outside corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one misses. And the count's full.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Throw over to first. Harper's back in a dive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
JT Realmuto steps in.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's Luke Maile. Sanchez back to work. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
And now the lefty. High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Bounce to the left side. And that is the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. And here it comes. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Down the line. And it's foul. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one drilled left field, and it hits the fence.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Ground ball could be 2. De La Cruz. Off balance feed, there's 1. Here's Christian Pache. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Sosa stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Roll to short, could be 2. De La Cruz goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, one out. In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a base hit around third. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One down. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a foul ball left side. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Fairchild makes his way towards it. He's got it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3. Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball still 0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Popped up. Maley moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. The wind to the pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Steer in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And a pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. To third, in there safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Luke Maley. And he's already singled in this game.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And there's the strike. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Now
and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. High fly ball, right field. Under it. Brings it in. And that is that.
It ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks, it ain't real. If you ain't earned respect, it ain't real. If you ain't out on the fields, make it's on the net.
And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have
to. Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-2. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Blue. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And now the center fielder, Tony Kemp. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Off the mark there. 1-0. The Phils up by 2, top half of inning number 4. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that's outside, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Pache hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
Now, right field.
Stuart Fairchild now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Stevenson at first, 1 gone. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out to center. And it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Fairchild brings it in, and that's the third out.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
Ready now for the fifth inning, and here is Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
And he deals. And a good eye there.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
One now. On the ground, Merrifield. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
So up next, Spencer Steer. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Short hop liner, handled it short. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. The 2-1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sanchez keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pache ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0.
At 3 in the morning, I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
A wind and a pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
0-1 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. High drive and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Around third. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a fool. I'm lessons and written law, thoughts food.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anytime you hit the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for JT Realmuto. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. On the ground to short, De La Cruz whips it to first. And Realmuto is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 6. In now for the Reds, Luke Maile.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto up and throwing. Strom getting cranked up as well. And another ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Well, for me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kemp measures 5 feet 6 inches, 32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Merrifield tosses to first. That ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Alec Bohm. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No time for action over nonsense. I didn't come to bond with just a James Bond. Chase James LeBron. This is my Eve St.
And a pitch. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. One, two now. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
To first, now 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Christian.
So 2 down now, and here is Christian Pache. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up on his way over. That is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 3-0. all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Castellanos whips it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, TJ Friedl, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Sanchez throws over, throws it away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And he beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So up next, Jonathan India. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And now the lefty. And 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christopher Sanchez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Way inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. There's the strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Tying run at the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Ellie De La Cruz up next. Two on, one out. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, in to score from third, and it's 3-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now, with still only one away.
Shorten up the swing and went right back up the middle. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runners at the corners here, one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one inside, and 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The other way. And foul ball. Man at second. And 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one in the air. Maley makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now the left fielder, Kyle.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Turner on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Nelson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the first baseman, Luke Maley.
The first baseman, number 22.
The wind of the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And another ball. That one in the dirt. Full count now. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to order. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now, Tony Kemp. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds down in order. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. India brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know this could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. Ken going back. Banks up the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead at 3-2. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
As the lefty gets to work, there's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard liner. Base hit into the outfield.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
I got a ball, one
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. On the ground to third, slides for the stop, goes to second, safe there.
A couple of singles back to back. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And there's a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Next to hit, Spencer Steer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This to center field. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Backed off the plate that time.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
So the tying run at second. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. Well, the count is filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jeff Hoffman into the game.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario. Trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. This could end it. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
A little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Base hit. 1 run in already. 2 runs are in. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Maley. 1 for 3. Time called. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alexis Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
And he will get the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. A big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One-run game, bottom nine. That's out to center field. And it drops in.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a good eye there. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bounce to third. And that one handled to second for one, and it's over his head. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
Oh, Berg, it could be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team, and when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Rolled slowly to first. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think you could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One down, Phillies down a run. Sliced hard but foul. Just misses. Ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On its way to the corner, and it's just foul. With the tying run at second, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a 1-2 again. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Outside.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Sets him down looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. We're able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs, 30